Let me know. We're going to play tonight Williams Grand Prix from 1976. It's an electromechanical machine. It's a game that I just got in the last week or two. I want to thank Bruce Nightingale for finding it for me because it's a game that I've been wanting for, I don't know, about a year now. And then Dave Fix for fixing it up. This is actually, it's my favorite EM. It's super fast playing. There's 2 bonus counts on it, which makes it pretty interesting. And like a lot of games, like a lot of EM games I should say, it's all about hitting these spinners right here. So pretty simple gameplay. It is an EM, not much going on, but I'll walk through very quickly on how to play, and I'll do a tutorial game, and then we'll launch into some gameplay. So right off the bat, we have a scoop up here. If it falls in, it will advance the bonus. All right. If this is lit, it advances the bonus on the right. It's lit, it advances the bonus on the left. Your bonus is right here and right there. The interesting thing is, before you even start playing, this red arrow is going to be lit up either on the left or on the right. If it's on the left, what will happen is that when you drain the ball, that's the bonus that you get. So whatever number it gets up to, that's what you get. And you build that up by hitting the left spinner. Same deal with the right spinner, that builds that up. So for ball 1, you see the arrows to the left. I'm going to be focused on that spinner primarily. The next ball, it's going to be, the arrow's going to be pointing to the right, so it's going to be that spinner's going to give me my bonus at the end of the ball. Now, that doesn't mean I don't hit the right spinner on the first ball. I still want to go for that. It's going to give me points, and it's also going to build up this bonus. I can collect that bonus by hitting it into the scoop at any time during the game and collect that. Also, if I get up to 50,000 here, then suddenly this spinner is worth 1,000 per spin when lit. So points can become pretty lucrative at that point in time. I can also collect the left as well. So anytime during gameplay I hit it in one of the scoops, I'm going to start collecting the bonus there. Given that's an EM and the ball's always in danger, it's always wild, so you got to be careful, especially when it comes out of the scoops. You got to, and especially on the right side on this game, it seems to try to kick it down the middle, so you might see some slap saves. The other thing to keep in mind in this game is that there's openings here. So if you're trying to cradle the ball and it's coming down, if it's going fast enough, it can just fall out. So it's a harder game to control. A lot of times you just want to hit it on the fly and not worry about controlling it so much. Maybe a couple dead bounces to each flipper is okay, but if you get too cute trying to control it, you're going to pay the price on it. That's about it. The other thing to keep in mind is multiplying the bonus. There's you can double the bonus pretty easily by hitting. There's an A target, there's a B target. If you hit down the A and B, that will double your bonus. Or if you hit the C or D targets right here, that will double the bonus as well. Further on, if you start knocking it down a second time, it will light extra ball, which is on today, and we're going to play extra balls. Third time does nothing. Fourth time you get those down, it will light special. And on this game, the way we have it set up, special is just a credit, so it's meaningless. So basically, you get it down the first time. That's the most important thing because you want to double that bonus. It's kind of like you have this at 50,000. All right, you have double bonus. You hit it in there. That's like 100,000 jackpot. It's pretty lucrative in this game, considering this game goes up only to 999,000. Right? It doesn't go past $1 million. So right here you can see the first player to score display. It's a little hard to see on the screen, I understand. Second, third, and fourth. I'm going to launch into a game, and I'll try to talk you through it, but given this is an EM, there's no ball save. It's on 5 balls, which is natural for this game. You're probably going to see 2 where I don't even get a flipper on it and just drains. That's just the way it goes. If you guys have any questions along the way, just write in the chat. I'll do my best to pay attention and address those. Let me know how the volume is as well. I don't know how much I can do, but it should be a little better. All right, let's do this. Perfect. So want to hit that spinner. Now, when it's up in the pops, what I like to do is shake the machine a little bit because I want it to try to hit. I want to try to hit the A and B target. And sometimes it gets caught up there, and you can influence the game a little bit by shaking it or nudging it. The tilt's pretty liberal on it, so you can get away with quite a bit on this machine. Alright. Just trying to keep it alive here. Perfect. I want to hit this one. The red arrow's pointing to that. My bonus is at least 30,000 as long as I don't tilt at this point when I drain. Got the A down. Now we're going to try to hit the B. There we go. Double bonus. And that was my error there. So we're already on ball 3. That's how quick this game goes. And ball 4. Again, I'm going to focus on the right spinner. That's where the arrow is, provided I get a chance to actually hit the ball. Now we got it trapped right here. I'm going to get this up here anyways, because if we can build this bonus, I can collect it from the left scoop. Or, I mean, if I hit it enough times to get up to 50,000, that spinner will be left for 1,000. That becomes lucrative. Alright, last ball. Not a good score. Alright, got the B down. Now I need the A. We're going to get up there and nudge it a little bit. Almost. It's also really easy to hit that scoop. A lot of times it's not even landing in it, but it's still triggering it and advancing the bonus. So, spending a lot of time up there, having to get a flipper on it, and yet I'm scoring some points. I can keep it up there all day as far as I'm concerned. We got extra ball lit. You see it over there. See it right there. Every time it hits the slings, it moves, and that's it. Anything I touch with the flipper. Still picked up some points. So that's Grand Prix. You know, it's an EM. It's basic. It's pretty easy to play, but it can destroy you just like that. The other thing I wanted to point out too when playing it is that the Williams EMs, the flipper buttons are really close to the cabinet, unlike other games that protrude a bit more. So a lot of times when I play, I'll have my hands kind of hovering and I'll almost slap the machine. It will get you into trouble in this kind of game where, because you'll miss it, you'll go to slap it and you won't hit it at all, just the way the flippers are sitting on the cabinet. So what I try to do on the old Williams EMs is actually have my finger pretty much glued to the flipper at all times. It's awkward. I'm not used to that. I feel like I can't nudge it as much, but it's better than missing a flip entirely, which has happened to me numerous times playing in Classics divisions or playing in Pinball where we're using older machines. So.